they are. Got the overlay done right. Pause this music, and we are underway right now. Okay, cool. So, over on the blue side, guys, we have Hi5. We've got Grimskull on Sonya, Comatose on ETC, Enki on Kel'Thas, Alim Amok is playing Falstad, and Moonlag on the Karazim. Over on the red side, we have Thrall, played by Morpheus. Rhaegar is going to be played by you. Tassadar is FJ. Li Ming is LJ, and Muradin is being played by Crazy Jack. Alright, so we're underway, guys. Teams running into the centre of the battlefield here, trying to scout out each other a little bit. There's going to be the passive from Tassadar to give the vision of the enemy team. And finally, for once today, Hi5 have Kel'Thas putting it to good work already. Muradin forced a Dwarf Toss out of that one and actually passes Chain Bombs onto Tassadar and Rhaegar. Double support on the side of TNT right now. Going to be Falstad versus Tassadar in that top lane. 4-man gank may come in here. ETC looking to power slide in, get some damage on to the Muradin. He's followed up by a Gravity Lapse and he's going down right there. Nice chain CC with the damage. Sonya Beyblading about in the middle of this minion wave as well to help push that out quicker. In the top lane, both Falstad and Tassadar. Tassadar forced to use his fountain already, actually. Going to be pretty even lane for the most part in top. Probably shouldn't see too much there. Morpheus just setting this bush on Thrall. Maybe he's looking for some sort of a flank or something. No, he's not. He's just going to move straight back in there. Nice little bit of poke from Li Ming to help clear some minions. And, well, the wave is going to be pushing in slightly, like towards TNT here, but like we said, it's going to be a 4v4 lane. There's not going to be too much action going on until the first objective comes up when we go into this immortal phase at the 2-minute mark. So until that 2-minute mark, probably pretty like stagnant game, so to speak, as in no one's going to be really making a play. No one wants to die before these immortals comes up. Immortals in 10 seconds now, guys. Okay, so immortals are spawning. Falstad and Tassadar is dueling out a bit in the top lane. Falstad needs to clear these minions before he comes down. And, well, TNT in a nicer position here because they're going to be able to just... Oh no, I'm sorry about that. It's the other way around. Hi5 in a nice position there because they could have got some nice poke onto that. They're not able to. And Tassadar doing quite a little chunk on his own just there. At the moment, Hi5 just choosing to actually go up and defend their own immortal. TNT, 2 members in this top lane, both of the support characters. Team's not like overly committing to these objectives just yet, choosing to soak experience instead. Pretty much no one is attacking these immortals right now, it's a bit strange. No one really wants to overcommit, I guess. Both teams being really safe considering what is on the line here. The championship is this game right now. This is the final. This is the final game of the best of 3 series. So a little bit of poke coming down from TNT onto this immortal right now. ETC trying to defend it by himself, but he's not able to. Hard camp was just taken then from Hi5 actually, so that's going to be pushing in bottom lane now. And TNT are going to be forced to respond to this one. Although objective has been taken down to half HP by TNT. Sonya and Kel'Thas moving up to this top lane, going to help push this in slightly, and well, this immortal is going to reset now because at half HP the first time it is going to reset. Here we go, and it's going to change position now for the rest of this immortal phase. This is kind of bad for Hi5 now because their own immortal is on the aggressive side right now, and it's already at half HP. They're not going to really be able to. They can't go and take this immortal themselves. Because of the HP bars, they'll lose out on that trade-off right there. So they're forced into a bit of a bad position right now. They may just choose to give up this immortal completely. Or maybe they'll look to just defend and maybe get a pick. I mean, after all, they could get a pick like this. There's a power slide into a Gravity Lapse. That's what they needed. Nice kill onto Rhaegar right here. Ideally now, ETC and Sonya need to zone with the Karazim, while Kel'Thas and Falstad should be taking this immortal down here. There's a nice power slide again, but like we're saying, these characters are just going to zone and keep TNT away from trying to take this down. Rhaegar back up now, so 5 members alive for TNT right now. And engagement's going in, 4 people going in on this immortal right now. Hi5 trying to defend it, oh, nearly catching a few people in the immortal stun right there after that power slide. And, well, TNT are going to mop this immortal up, but it's not too bad. HP went pretty low on the side of the road immortal, so Hi5 should be able to deal with this one. Not too... it shouldn't be too bad for them, should I say. It's only about a quarter shields on the Immortal. And it's very, very early in the game. Tassadar versus Faustad up in this top lane. There goes a boomerang, a little bit of damage, but Tassadar's no trouble there. He's still got his E available as well to help him get out of that one. Immortal starting to take this gates in the bottom lane now. We expect it to take the gate. If it takes anything more than the gate, even better for TNT. Hi5 just needs to defend this as well as they can. A little bit of damage there going down with that Li Ming poke. And, well, the Immortal's coming in now. It's getting the fountain. It's already got the gate. Still at above half HP, so could look to take this foot now. Muradin actually getting stunned up there. Uses his dwarf toss to just get out of there in the last second. Hi5 just going to finish taking this Immortal right now before it takes the keep. Takes the foot. Members of TNT down in this bottom lane scouting out the siege camp right here, making sure nobody takes that. Tassadar versus Faustad up in this top lane still, just 1v1ing up here. And it looks like Hi5 are going to move in to take the siege camp. They realise that the enemy aren't here to contest them. They're going to get this for free. ETC just stood in this bush for vision. He's going to power slide in to stop and invade right here. There's the zone that we wanted to see from him, and that's what he does. A little bit of Li Ming poke, but it's not going to trouble ETC too much. Siege camp going to start to push in this bottom lane. Both teams pretty much bang even on XP. Just hitting level 8 at the same time, as we can see up there near the scores. Faustad in the bottom, he's just healing up his mana, probably going to go fly straight back into that top lane with his mount ability. Bottom lane pushing in slightly, 2 siege minions still alive, just getting taken down now. Health's throwing a Q down, a few arcane orbs from Li Ming as well. Both teams just trading a little bit of damage with each other. No one overcommitting to any sort of a play here though. Faustad versus Tassadar still very even up in that top lane. And, well, it looks like TNT are going to move in to start their Bruiser camp right now, or the Shaman camp, as it is on this map. And, well, Hi5 looking to do the same as well, it looks like. We'll have to see if TNT also take the siege camp for like a double camp push at top before this objective, because Immortal's coming up in 5 seconds pretty much now, guys, so we're going to see how this one plays out. Both teams want to get to level 10 before the other one, and then they'll have heroic abilities for a fight whenever one breaks out. Slight XP advantage for TNT though right now, so at this moment in time, they're going to get level 10 first. Hard camps pushing in top lane for TNT and bottom lane for Hi5. These are going to need to be cleared or they're going to cause a problem to structures. Hi5 just clearing the top lane with the Faustad here. Remember, he can fly in with his flight ability at any time and join the action. Maybe a little bit of a gank here. Thrall going to face check this bush, gets stunned, but he walks straight out of that one. No gravity lapse follow up there from the KT. Both teams almost even right now. I think TNT will get level 10 slightly before Hi5 get there, so power slide onto the Muradin, but not really going to do too much. Muradin is so tanky with all that armor and HP. Tassadar actually been taken pretty low here, but there's no power slide available. There it is, just comes off cooldown. They actually get a kill on Tassadar there. Hi5 in a nice position now, but their Immortal is being taken down pretty low. Both teams level 10. Sonya still to take heroic. She's going to take leap, it looks like. We're going to see some screaming barbarians jumping into people right here, it looks like. And well, Tassadar up in 2 seconds now, so not too bad. Hi5 trying to get as much damage in as they can. There's a lot of stuns onto Muradin. He gets cleansed into a dwarf toss out of that one. Sundering is burned by Thrall and no kills come of it. Mosh Pit is still available. Phoenix goes down, but in a bit of a weird position. Not really too much damage coming out of that one overall. And they're diving pretty deep here. Hi5 trying to commit to that Thrall kill, but the Rhaegar ult saves him on the last second. Gust just lovely to disengage right there because Karazin was about to go down. Palm is still available actually. We should be aware of that. And Mosh Pit is still available. So Hi5, even though they use quite a lot of heroics, they still have some big ones available. Really lots of stuns going on to Muradin, but he's so tanky that he can just walk out of that one. Sonya getting taken pretty low herself. She doesn't have much rage left either. Really nice arcane orb over the wall, nearly connecting to get that kill. And well, TNT end up taking the first half of this Immortal phase, forcing this into half time, and they reposition. Hi5 in the lead at the TNT in the lead at the moment, sorry. Hi5 moving into a defensive position here over this blue Immortal. Going to clear this bottom wave with a Q from Calfast and some Beyblade spinning from Sonya. TNT looking for an aggressive flank here, it looks like now. Both of the supports are a little bit behind their front line. Dwarf toss from Muradin just to save him right there. He doesn't have Avatar available. There's some nice shields on him there to keep him alive. Phoenix is wasted once again, pretty much. Power slide from ETC looking to make a play, and there's a gust to disengage the Rhaegar and Li Ming from the rest of the team. Sonya dive in onto Thrall there. He's taken very, very low. He ends up going down, and there's a mosh pit. Muradin gets cleansed out of it, and Dwarf tosses away, throws in a hammer for a stun. Power slide onto Tassadar and Muradin right now. He's getting followed up by a gravity lapse. He's going to take 30% extra damage from Calfast during this time because of that, due to the talents at level 7, and Muradin goes down. 2 kills in favour of Hi5 right here, people. Hi5 looking to now move and take this Immortal. Really nice play there, really nice patience. ETC down here from Hi5, just trying to zone the enemy off this one. Really nice power slide into the Immortal stun there, and Hi5 will almost definitely take this Immortal right now. KT and Faustad just taking that one down, while their 2 bruisers defend their own. HP is going out, 300 HP, 100 HP, there we go. Immortal in favour of Hi5 right now, guys. Let's see if they do a nice push with this. Whether they choose to actually push with it as a 5-man or whether they choose to do some sort of a split push. Looks like 5 members of Hi5 are gathering in this top lane though. Oh no, Faustad flying down to bottom. So Faustad is going to solo the bottom lane. Tassadar is going to walk down there and 1v1 him once again. So the reason we keep seeing these solos is because both teams don't want to lose out on the XP that these minions are dropping. Every minion gives XP, so both teams don't want to give up that XP. It's level 12 to 11 at the moment. Hi5 are ahead on XP. The higher XP you have, the more stats you have, the more talents you have, the stronger you are going to be. The more likely you are to win fights. So teams obviously prioritising XP gains. Stun lands onto Thrall, no follow-up though. Fort may not even go down here. With that Phoenix it may do, to be honest. Immortal taking it very low right now. There we go. Fort does go down. Hi5 looking to make a gank right now. It looks like they're going to make a little bit of a death push here. Going to try and catch players on the rotation. Are they going to rotate? Someone most likely will rotate through here in a second. Hi5, they're just being patient and they're just waiting for this one. But it looks like TNT are actually going to start the siege camp instead, and Hi5 moving into the bruiser camp. Maybe they think that they are there. Hi5 going to take this enemy bruiser camp now while TNT are out of position pretty much. Faustad moving up as well, although Faustad is very, very low. Are they going to be able to take this camp just in time? Looks like they are going to. TNT looking to move in now, but quite a nice play from Hi5 overall. Take the enemy's hard camp. Going to be able to disengage, probably clear this at top and then take their own hard camp and get a nice little lead off that. So they're just over 1 level of experience ahead right now. Almost level 14 to Hi5. TNT almost level 13. That's probably why they didn't want to engage on that hard camp, because they must have realised, you know, shit, we're not on the same talent as these guys. Hi5 getting caught out a little bit here though. Karazim just uses his dash to Sonya. Sundering goes down but it doesn't hit anyone. Faustad was ready with the Mighty Gust there, but he didn't need to use it. Really nice for Hi5 to just be able to disengage and get away from that one. Siege camp still being contested here. 4 members from Hi5 versus 5 members of TNT. There's a gust. I don't really know what that gust was doing. And there's a mosh pit onto 4 members, 3 members into a Sonya dive. But KT isn't here this whole time. They've got so much damage that's not available to him. Here's the KT. There's the Q. There's the Phoenix. Bombs are coming down. But it's too late maybe for Hi5 right now. They're getting so many members taken low. But there's the counter. That's the power of KT, ladies and gentlemen. 4 kills as soon as KT walks into that one. The chain bombs, the Phoenix, the Qs. That is why KT is absolutely the most contested hero right now in this game. You see that damage. His whole team was pretty much annihilated. He came in and just pretty much 1v5'd. I mean, he wasn't being hit because he was stood in the backline, but the amount of damage that that character can get off right now, absolutely insane. Hi5 take the advantage of what originally was going to be TNT's play right there. Hi5 get the Immortal to down to half HP, and well, all of their team are now back up. TNT are back up as well, but TNT, they haven't done any damage to that Immortal right there. Hi5 beginning to take this hard camp as well right now. Probably a nice move to do. This is now going to push in the bottom lane while this immortal phase is underway. A little bit of damage actually coming down onto Hi5's immortal. Hi5 have a split decision right now. The tanks are engaging, but the rest of the team aren't there. Sunderin goes down, but it's not going to help him as Sonya leaps onto Thrall and he gets taken down. 1 kill already in favour of Hi5. There's a really nice gust to stun that Rhaegar. There we go, that's the gust we were looking for. We've not seen too many good gusts today, but that was a very nice one indeed. Moradin also being taken down. There's a gravity lapse to help kill him with that extra damage and stun. Hi5 3 for 0 in that fight right here now. Are they going to finish these immortals off now? I think that's what they're going to do. Hardcamp still pushing in the bottom lane as well. Hi5 finally starting to look in control of this series. It's pretty much been TNT's series so far. In the first game, TNT won. Second game, TNT, like, in my opinion, like, well, not even in my opinion, it's pretty much factual. Like, I mean, Hi5 did a good job of defending, but TNT were just a little bit unlucky in losing that last game. Probably tilted them out quite a bit. Give the hype over to Hi5 once again. Hi5 actually taking down Li Ming there as well, and this immortal is now coming in with a hard camp onto the bottom lane, while Hi5 have level 16 advantage. All heroics are up as well for Hi5. This is most likely going to be game. TNT need to do something absolutely desperately right now to stop this. Li Ming's down for another 10 seconds. As soon as this gate goes down, we're going to expect a power slide into Mosh Pit dive right here, into a Sonya leap as well. Gust is available. We may see a flight coming in behind. There's the leap onto Thrall. He gets stunned, but he gets shielded. Gust onto Rhaegar. I think that was to push Rhaegar away so they could get the kill onto the Thrall without any interruption. There's a really nice Sunderin actually. Palm does pop. No Mosh Pit comes down just yet. I thought there was going to be gravity lapse onto Thrall there from Kayle, but Kale's finding himself a little bit overextended out to this side. Rhaegar ult pops on the Muradin to save his life. Immortal now beginning to push in on this course. Still almost full HP right now. Only 17 minutes in, so the Immortals aren't going to be too strong. Still level 16 advantage over to Hi5. Looking to end this one. Power slide onto Rhaegar. A little bit of damage coming out there, but TNT doing nice work there. Only Tassadar gets caught in that Mosh Pit, and Falstad is taken down. Caught at 30% though, guys. Amal is hitting it. All the players from Hi5 are hitting it. Once again, guys, Hi5 are the champions of the ESL Community Cup 3 weeks in a row. They are not going to lose the title just yet. They so looks like they were going to be out of that after that first and second game, but they bounced straight back. Really, really dominant performance in this final game as well. Very, very well played. Round of applause to Hi5 right there, guys. And, well, that's it for today, you know. ESL Heroes Community Cup number 80. Title goes to Hi5. TNT, very strong performance as well. And that is us done for the day, guys. So, if you enjoyed the show today, guys, be sure to follow. We cast tournaments every Saturday, Sunday and Wednesday, and the occasional Tuesdays. We do Zotac Cup on Saturday, Community Cup for ESL on Wednesday, and Gulf Heroes Cup on Sunday for ESL. And then occasionally we would cast Sweet Synergy Cups on the NA server on Tuesday nights. So this is all from me, your host Weskimo, and hope you enjoyed tonight's games. Been very, very entertaining. Really nice last best of 3 series there between TNT and Hi5. But once again, round of applause for Hi5, guys, and peace late to everyone.